Welcome to the Salmon Runs YouTube. Enjoy the video.
You start by confirming you have the right bearings and precise tools: torque wrench, micrometer, feeler gauges, and assembly lube. Once you drain the oil and remove the oil pan, make sure to label each connecting rod cap and corresponding journal so nothing gets swapped. You rotate the crank to bring the target rod to bottom dead center, then break the rod nuts and lift the cap straight off. Keep caps paired and clean. You want to preserve orientation for accurate reassembly and bearing clearance checks. You must now verify journals and bearings precisely, because the bearing clearance determines oil film and engine life. Measure the crank journal diameter with a micrometer to the nearest 0.1 mm, compare to rod bore specs. Use plastigage across the new shell or a feeler approach to check clearance, then choose the correct bearing size. Once you seat new shells in the rod and cap, smear assembly lube on the surface, align bolt threads, and torque the caps in stages to the manufacturer's value to prevent distortion. You finish by torquing to final specs and rotating the crank by hand to confirm smooth bearing seating and no tight spots. Take your time and listen for binding. Once satisfied, reinstall the oil pump and oil pan, add fresh oil, and prime the system if required so bearings receive lubrication immediately. Start the engine briefly and monitor for unusual knocks or oil pressure issues. If anything is off, shut down and inspect. Troubleshooting tip: if you hear a knock, recheck bearing clearance and cap orientation before further running.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.